Hi, today we are going to be planting a David Austin Bareroot shrub rose. I've never had a David Austin rose before. I've had many others, but I hear such remarkable things about these David Austin roses. One of the really cool things is they are bred in the UK, but those that are sold over here are raised over in the United States. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. Now we are planting this one using the directions given on the David Austin Rose website. So the first thing we have done here is we have dug a 16-inch deep hole, 16 inches in diameter. So there's plenty of room for the rose to spread out and take root. We also have soaked the rose for several hours before doing this, and we're going to be filling up the hole with some composted manure and some of the dirt that we took out of the hole. So we're adding some nutrition back in as we're doing this. We are also trying to figure out which is the best side to show. Adding a little biotone, which is for new plantings, and it has some mycorrhizal in it. So all the good things that you would like a rose that's going to be there for a long time to have available to it. So what we first did was figure out what side of the rose we want to see more of at this point. This is located at the southeast corner of my garage. So it will be getting a lot of sun, but a little shade, little dappled shade maybe as evening progresses. We also gave the hole a very good drink of water prior to layering the compost and the native soil. I wanted to make sure there was plenty of moisture for the rose roots to find while it was getting established. There has been enough dirt added that we are now at a point where we can start to settle the rose into its final place. The other thing to consider is when you're planting a bareroot shrub rose, you want the stems buried 2 inches under the ground as you give it its final place. So it will look as if the rose stems are coming right out of the ground when it is finished. I'm sure you're curious as to what kind of rose. So today we are planting a Gertrude Jekyll, which is a beautiful hot pink shrub rose that is known for its beautiful scent. I love the scent of an old rose, so I'm very excited to have this in my garden. So this is a very straightforward process. You just need to be prepared, follow the directions, and do everything that they recommend that you do. I look forward to a very successful rose here. Now we're just at the process going to be putting this back, the ground around it to its original form. This was under a landscape fabric covered in wood chips because it was partly part of a walkway. So we're going to end up putting that back, just tidying it up so that it almost looks like there's nothing there, but we know that there is. So I hope this maybe has inspired you to think about adding a rose to your garden landscape. This is what initially got me started in gardening. My maternal grandfather, who I never met, was an avid rose gardener in Glasgow, Scotland. And I thought if that's something he loved to do, then I would start doing it myself. So the rest is history. But I realized I did not have a rose in my garden, so now I do. So I'm just gonna finish out the music here as you see it all get tidied up. Thank you for watching. This is Audrey from Real Food Comes Dirty. I will be taking you along in the weeks that follow to show the progress of our beautiful Gertrude Jekyll rose. Thanks for watching. See you next time.